Previously, on a very special clone high, Joan made a declaration.
Abe, I want you.
And Abe found a new form of recreation. He's not gay or anything. Abe actually likes Cleo, a girl. That was just a hilarious plot twist. Hey, you miss an episode, it's your funeral. I'm talking to you, Doug.
Shenanigans, and feel free to say anything, because today I'm gonna be your carriff, you see. Okay, moving on. I know teenagers have an awful lot of confusing feelings, but today it is unlawful to bottle them up. I gotta let them out! Like I do every night between 10 and 10:15 on a pillow shaped like my father. So let's brainstorm some constructive ways we can express ourselves.
Joan of Arc makes movies.
I make films, okay, on video. Experimental video are technically not intended for audiences.
Okay, wonderful. Making films is a relatively inexpensive way to express oneself, I guess.
I'd like to help. I was on that cross-country team. For this reason, I hereby volunteer to organize the first annual Take Back the Afternoon Film Festival to save Clone High.
Fantastic. Now we'll never have another riot.
Listen, we've all done things we're not proud of after a good cross-country meet. But that riot was unacceptable.
Unacceptable? Did you see the pool? They flipped the bitch.
Principal Scudworth, if you were running the school properly, there would be no riots. Only clone soldiers trained for superior intellectual and physical combat.
Little do they know I have my own plans for these clones. Plans that don't involve these shadowy figures at all.
You're talking in a normal indoor speaking voice.
So I am. Little do they know I have my own plans for these
Scudworth, you are walking on thin ice, man. Clone of Karen Carpenter Thin. I think this is an issue we should talk about. In person.
Maybe we could have dinner. Perhaps the Olive Garden. It's like eating in the private kitchen of a delightful Italian stereotype.
We were thinking somewhere more intimate. Your house, next Friday. No dairy. Please.
Damn it! I haven't been to the Olive Garden in like forever! Mr. Butlertron, my bosses are coming over for dinner and look at this place! I haven't changed a thing since I got my degree in the mad sciences from ASU!
Maybe some overpriced knickknacks will add a touch of class.
They've got a great selection down at Restoration Pottery Pier and Barrel.
Are you thinking what I'm programmed to be thinking?
Shopping Chakabrana, George Washington Carver.
Damn it, Gandhi! You know how I hate to be interrupted while I'm in my peanut lab.
Okay, check this out. I have this ass-kicking idea for the film fest. It's about these two cops, and they're different, but in many ways, they're the same. It's starring me, and check this out. It's starring you.
No.
See, it's two different cops from two different precincts learning to fight crime together as buddies.
contrived plot twists and they perpetuate racial stereotypes.
Nah, dog. See, this is about dissing racial stereotypes. You know the old one about how Indians and blacks don't get along?
No.
Well, black and tan will prove that even though we're different, we're ultimately a hilarious combo.
Good day, Gandhi. Good day.
There's a part for the peanut.
We're listening.
Next.
Thank God I got the key to this editing room. Oh, yeah. Casting couch.
Wow, clip art. You know, I'm glad we get to spend some time alone.
Hi, Abe. My film is really coming along. I'm doing an autobiography called The Best of the Best of the Best of the Best of the Best. The whole premise is how tough it is to be me. Popular, smart, well-traveled, and incredibly well-endowed. Ooh, boss. Hey, is there a time limit on the films?
Would you tell a sunset that it couldn't last forever?
Sunsets last 6 minutes.
Does a sunset have a soundtrack featuring Smash Mouth? See ya. And Abe, I'll see you at the movies.
Wow. Joan, thank God you're okay. I've been looking all over the restaurant for you.
Hey, we put out an APB on the missing thread.
It's okay, officer. I found her. What are you doing here? It's not safe. This table's not even buzzed.
I don't know how to say this.
You don't have to. You think the film fest is too commercial?
I do?
Yes. Film at Clone High used to be just you and Andy Warhol and your disturbing art films. But now Cleo's got her epic, Gandhi's doing his cop movie, and Mother Teresa's got that teen slasher sex romp. But it's not about them. This festival's all about you, Joan.
Me? Abe?
You and me and what you have here. Heart-wise. Like my film. It's everything I've been wadding up in the sad chamber of my heart. And now I'm shooting that wad in 35 millimeter. Joan, isn't there just one thing in that beautiful and honest heart of yours that you need to express?
Yes, Abe. I love you.
Don't tell me. Show me. In your film.
Well, I'll see you guys. Okay, now, Cleo, baby, this is the shot where you reveal how difficult your life really is. And go.
Oh, I'm sorry, Aang. Am I having a nightmare? Because if I was awake, those cue cards would be written in calligraphy.
Oh, my God, I am so sorry. Get the hell out of here. You are not my son.
Okay, remember, you're Gabe Lincoln. Now, your motivation is that you're in love with your best friend, but you just haven't told her yet. And go.
Line.
There is no line right now. You just scream and weep. And go.
Ah! First, I thought you were black, but now we both learned that when East meets West, it's deadly.
Uno momento, Black and Tan. Eat
Senor Petey!
That's what there's a rotten huevo.
Say what?
Cut! No, man. You're making me fall asleep. To death, bro. Okay, the line is... Say what?
Say what?
Say what?
Say what?
Say...
Say
What?
what?
Say what?
Gandhi! This character is not me.
Say what?
Stop it! Listen, you and I don't get along. I'm off the project. Watch out for that water tower!
You're such an honest and true friend.
Friend?
It's been hard for me because I'm trying to win over Cleo and run the film fest, but knowing that I have you as a pal gives me the strength to do it.
Pal?
Don't worry, bro. Cleo will never take your place as my best friend.
Bro?
Yeah, even closer than a sister. So close that we could sleep in the same bed and never touch or kiss. So anyway, thanks for expressing yourself, man. Joan, I almost forgot to pick up your... Amigo? Buddy? Fella? Where are you, guy? Hey, what's this? You're going to express yourself, Joan. Even if I have to do it for you.
Do you mind? Some of us are nailing Catherine the Great here. Or should I say Catherine the So-So?
Abe, why is my name on the program?
Because it deserves to be. I found your film in the trash can and I submitted it.
No, you don't understand, Abe. This film is embarrassing. For both of us.
How could I be embarrassed by a friend?
Who's got the legs? Me. That's who. Me.
Who knows, Joan? Maybe your film will change the world.
That's what I'm afraid of. Open up, Thomas Edison.
I know what you're after, Joan. And you're not gonna get it.
But you don't understand.
Or do I?
No.
Or you think yes?
No, let me in.
You can try all you want, Joan. But we both know that even an angry woman can't claw through steel that's 2 feet thick.
Well, the apartment's all finished. I couldn't have done it without you, Mr. B. And speaking of without you, go hide in the kitchen.
But, Wesley...
My entire career is riding on the success of this dinner, and I don't need the electronic help muddling it up.
Don't let him see you cry. Just make it to the kitchen.
Meet Leon Black, a Harvard-educated scientist turned expert police detective. Meet Tandoori Jones, a jive-talking, smooth-walking, typical Indian super cop who plays by his own rules. Done. Together they are. Black and Tan.
That concludes this caper. And speaking of capers, I thought we ordered from a deli.
Oh, it's from a deli, all right. New Delhi, India. We've been transferred there for our next adventure.
What is that you
Now I'd like to introduce my film, It Takes a Hero. Here is my soul, friends. My soul.
I love you.
He's going home.
I have your baby in me, giraffe.
Wow. Single tear. Okay. Our next film by Cleopatra is titled The Best of the Best of the... Oh my God!
Damn coal-powered projectors. Well, all the films are ruined.
There is no God. There is a God.
Except Joan's film, which has somehow expanded in the fire and will now be seen in widescreen.
There is no God.
This is a sign, Joan. If you don't express yourself, you'll just keep saying fine when someone asks you how you are. And then one day someone will say, how are you, Joan? And you know what your answer will be? There won't be one, because you'll be dead.
So, religions for fools, eh? Fools and liberals.
Hello, am I in space? Because you all look out of this world.
Bored of shadowy figures? I'd like you to meet Mr. Butlertron. My butler. No, my friend.
Well, Scudworth, I must confess we actually came to dinner tonight to kill you. We've had such a wonderful time that we're going to give you another chance.
Oh, Mr. B, you've done it again.
Look, I think it's obvious what this is about, so let's just get it over with. Whisper, whisper. Hush, hush. Celine Dion. Wow. So if you were the giraffe,